The United Kingdom, comprising England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, is a country steeped in history. The British Empire was once one of the largest empires in the world, and the UK has played a significant role in shaping the modern world. However, there are many untold stories and lesser-known events that have shaped the history of the UK. One of the earliest events in UK history is the arrival of the Romans in 43 AD. The Romans occupied England and parts of Wales for almost 400 years, leaving a lasting legacy on the country's infrastructure, language, and culture. However, the story of the Roman occupation is often overshadowed by the later events in UK history, such as the Norman Conquest. The Norman Conquest of 1066 is another pivotal moment in UK history. William the Conqueror invaded England and defeated the Anglo-Saxon King Harold at the Battle of Hastings. This event changed the course of English history, as the Normans introduced a new language and culture to the country. The Normans also built many of the famous castles and cathedrals that can still be seen across the UK today. In the 16th century, the UK experienced a period of great upheaval, as the Protestant Reformation swept across Europe. King Henry VIII broke away from the Roman Catholic Church and established the Church of England. This led to a series of religious conflicts that lasted for over a century, including the English Civil War in the 17th century. The 18th century saw the rise of the British Empire, as the UK became a major colonial power. The empire stretched across the world, from India and Australia to Africa and the Americas. The UK's colonies provided the country with valuable resources and wealth, but also led to the exploitation and oppression of millions of people. One of the most shameful episodes in UK history is the Transatlantic slave trade. From the 16th to the 19th century, British ships transported millions of Africans across the Atlantic to work as slaves in the colonies. The trade was highly profitable for the UK, but it caused untold suffering for the enslaved people and their descendants. The 20th century was a period of great change in the UK. The country experienced 2 world wars, which had a profound impact on its people and its place in the world. The Second World War, in particular, saw the UK play a key role in the defeat of Nazi Germany, but also led to the decline of the British Empire. In the post-war period, the UK underwent significant social and economic changes. The 1950s and 1960s were marked by a cultural revolution, as young people rejected the traditional values of their parents and embraced new ideas and lifestyles. The UK also saw the rise of the welfare state and the National Health Service, which provided healthcare and social services to all citizens. The late 20th century saw the UK become a more diverse and multicultural society, as immigration from former colonies increased. This led to tensions and conflicts, but also enriched the country's culture and brought new perspectives and ideas. In recent years, the UK has faced new challenges, such as Brexit and the COVID-19 pandemic. The country's decision to leave the European Union has divided the nation and raised questions about its place in the world. The pandemic has also had a profound impact on the country, affecting its economy, healthcare system, and way of life. At end, we would say that the history of the UK is a complex and fascinating story that spans thousands of years. While many of its key events are well known, there are also many untold stories and lesser-known events that have shaped the country's past and present.